Yo guys and girls, I'll be showing you, well, not showing you, just a video of all you need to know about an Apple computer. So let's get into it. So at number one, I'm going to show you through the applications drawer. It's not really a drawer, it's more like a folder. But you have all the apps you've downloaded and some of the apps that actually come built into the computer, which a lot of these are. The rest of the apps, all the games and some of this, that's all downloaded from the Mac App Store, which is down here, and that's just like the App Store for the mobile phone, where you can download apps and play them, use them, whatever you're getting. The main apps that come pre-built into the computer is the calendar. What else? There's the calculator, FaceTime, DVD player, Dropbox. On this one, it did come. I don't know why. Image capture, Launchpad, iPhoto did. Maps, Mission Control, Messages, Notes, QuickTime Player, Safari, Reminders, Stickies, Text Edit, System Preferences, the Utilities folder, which is a bit complex, but I'll show you that later. And yeah, and iMovie, GarageBand all came. So that was the applications. So next up on the list is going through settings. So in general, you just have, it's not much, it's just the changing the colors of, like, see how it's blue here, you can change the colors of that. Desktop and screensaver, you set it, it's pretty much just setting your wallpaper differently. So if I wanted to change it to this, I could, but that's a bit over colourful, so I keep it with the wave because it's nice. Dock, that's your dock down here, so you can change the size from large to small. You can change the magnification if you want that on. I don't have it on, but this is mainly for people with bad eyes. Keeps it like that. You can turn it down a bit, have smaller magnification, but I don't like it with magnification, so I'm turning that off. Scale effect, you can have the genie effect for minimizing windows, so that's the genie effect, like it's going into a teapot or whatever they go into, or a scale effect, just straight down, nice and fast. This is what I like to use. Some other settings here that's not very useful, I just keep them on the settings they're on. Mission control is sliding between windows, so I can have this window slide across. I'll have YouTube open or something, so that's what that is. Language and region, just changing your language, what region you're in. Security, privacy is setting up the firewall. Spotlights up here is what I'll talk about after. Notifications is like, just say you're finished uploading a video to YouTube, iMovie will notify you, telling you it's up on YouTube if you'd like to dismiss it or you'd like to view it. Displays, it's what the display you're on, so whether you're on a laptop or a desktop, it'll still come up. So you can change the rotation if you want it in portrait mode for doing portrait video editing. Or you can change the hertz, the color. That is just not a picture of my monitor. That's very, very far off. But yeah, so energy saver, that's energy saving. Keyboard and mouse, that's setting up your wireless keyboard and mouse. Same with the trackpad. That's generally supposed to be on a laptop, but since they have made a Apple trackpad, that's why that's there. Printers and scanners, obviously setting up your printers and scanners. Sound, setting up your sound, headphones. If you're putting speakers in and it doesn't work, that's what you need to go to. iCloud is pretty much cloud storage. Internet and accounts is emails. Network is connecting your computer to the network, and if you're watching this video, you don't need to know about connecting to the network because you obviously already are. And connecting to the network is part of the Apple computer setup, so yeah. Bluetooth is so you can tether with your mobile phone, or you set up your wireless mouse, trackpad or keyboard. Sharing is, just say you set up a sharing computer, you load the file to the computer that you want to share, put it in the share folder, someone can access it from another computer and click on the computer's name and the file will be there. So it's good for like in a workplace where you all need one file and you all got to edit it and put it together. That's another good one. Users and groups, so that's different users on the computer, so you'd have like me and then my mum or whatever, not that she's on here. Parental controls is another one. You obviously know what that is. App Store, that's what I told you before, where you can get some applications. Dictation and speech is useless. I don't like that. Date and time. Anyway, I'll go back to dictation and speech. Even though I so very hate it, it's like Siri. I'm pretty sure you can type with it or something. Date and time is to set your date and time. Startup disk is whether you wouldn't have this here if you haven't got boot camp going. But you just have this, so you can click restart in that, or you can restart in Windows if you've got Windows installed. Time machine is backing up. I have that on because it's pretty fatal if I lose everything. But yeah, so accessibility, I haven't looked into. Yeah, so it's just your general stuff. Not much there. It's good to look through though, fun stuff. Account Edge, all of this is just add-ons and stuff that you won't have if you've got a new computer. So yeah, that's the system preferences. And next up is web browsing. So to get to your web browser, you go to Finder, Applications, and there's Safari. And if you want to do it a lot quicker, you can go up to the magnifying glass, which is called Spotlight, in the top right hand corner. Just type in Safari, and then you go SA in there, it's ready to go. So click enter, opens it up, and takes a bit of time, not too long now. Alright, so here I don't really use this much because I use Firefox, but yeah, it's good, it's nice. You got all the recent pages, top sites you've been on here, and favorites bar, reading list. I'm pretty sure you just copy and paste, copy that and add it to your reading list, and you can read it all later. Here you have up here you have your history. You got your bookmarks, the window. You can click zoom, minimize, open that again. View, that's all the preferences there. Edit, paste, that's just that. And yeah, so that was the web browser. And now I'm going to talk about the toolbar at the top. So starting from the right, going down to the left. In the right you have your notifications, as I mentioned before. So that's that. Clear all that. Your Spotlight, which is the magnifying glass to those who don't know. It's quite helpful. You can actually type in a sum to it and it'll answer the sum for you. Anything you want to find on the computer that you can't be bothered finding. So let me just say this new hairstyles picture here. I'll get that, new hairstyles. I'm going to type in the rest. New hairstyles. And there it is at the top. So you click on it and open it. Now you wouldn't need to do that if it's on your desktop. That's for files like Word files that are in folders and you can't find them. Search for it. If it's not there, then it's gone. But yeah, so then there's the time, date and time. You can open the date and time preferences just by going through here. The volume, up and down, obviously. The country you're in. Bluetooth on or off. I keep it off because I don't have a use for it and the extra radiation doesn't help. Putting CDs in, so if you're installing a game or installing Microsoft Office or updating your computer, it will be in there. That's an easy way to eject. Backups. There's another preference. You can open Time Machine preferences just by clicking on that. Backups. Now it won't be there if your backups aren't on. Your lock screen, keychain, that's nothing big. Adobe, you wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have that either. A screen recorder. Help. So you can just search what you need help with and they'll have what can be answered. And if they haven't answered it, you're best off calling. And yeah, so window, go, so you can go to your computer, utilities, applications, network, home, downloads, desktop, documents, and all of my files. Now you can have the view type, so clean up, so I could go through all these like that. Go view, clean up by, let's say, size. And there you go, it cleans it up by size. Or you can have it, I don't know if I can do it like I did before, but clean up. Yeah, it's already been cleaned up, so it doesn't matter. Edit, undo move of 7 items, which I'd like to do. And then undo move of 3 items. And yeah, so they're all the items I put in folders before, which you can get back out. New folder window, all of this, not much. You can compress the items. And Finder, about Finder and all. Now you have the little apple at the top left. So the first in the Apple sign at the top is about this Mac. So that tells you what Mac you're running and what's in it. So the version is 10.9. The build is that. Won't show you my serial number. Please don't look. Software update. That's for other software that's built into the computer. Your processor, your memory, your startup disk, more info. Will then take you to the overview. So it's an early 2009 Mac Pro. This is everything that's in it. Displays. I don't even know why it looks like that, but that's a disgusting monitor. Anyways, so you've got this storage. I got 2 4 terabytes in there. 2 terabytes equaling out to 4.64 terabyte. Yeah. And then my RAM, which I need to upgrade. So yeah, and then next is software update, which I explained to you before. App Store, I explained to you before. System preferences, I explained to you before. The dock, all of that I explained to you before in the system preferences. Recent items or applications you've opened, documents, servers, all of that, that's all there. Force quit, so just say you have something open you want to force quit, so I want to force quit for VLC because it won't quit on its own. There you go, boom, it's gone. Sleep, restart, shut down, and log out. So that's pretty much it. So you've circled the main parts of the Apple computers, and I will soon have a in-depth of most of the applications that come built to the computer. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment, give me a subscribe if you liked it. And yeah, so thanks for watching. See ya.